How's it, guys? Oh my god. I'm sure you're not, oh my god, I don't know if I can do this. I'm sure you weren't expecting to see me this morning, giving you all good morning, but Matt has a lot of work to do and occasionally just needs to take a couple of days off. I'm going to be doing a bit of a vlog takeover today. I hope it's not too boring. This is like the third time I've filmed this intro because I'm feeling very awkward, so I hope it's not bad. I hope I don't mumble and I hope I don't speak too quickly. Just making some tea and coffee. I'm having tea as always. I'm going to make Matt some coffee with, oh god, how do you do this stuff with one hand? Coffee with hot chocolate, which is his preferred morning drink. I actually don't drink coffee. I don't like the taste of it, love the smell of it, but I absolutely hate coffee. I think it's vile, and if I were to drink it, I would have to drink it with lots of milk and sugar. Apparently I have quite weird tastes in food. I don't eat avo, I don't eat salmon, I don't eat tomato, I don't drink coffee. Don't come for me, guys, don't come for me. It's just, you know, all these things, I just don't like them. And otherwise for breakfast this morning, I think we're going to be having some hot cross buns. They're very much an English thing, so I didn't even think about it when we moved here, but we can't get them. And in South Africa, they go on sale from, honestly, about January, and they are so delicious. And the Marks and Spencer's ones are really similar to the Woolies ones. And we're just going to grab some yogurts. That is editing a sit-down video that should be coming to you guys hopefully quite soon. Friday. And these hot cross buns, you gotta slather on the butter. I don't care if it melts, it's gotta have a fresh layer of butter. I want a little bit of bun with my butter. That's what I like when it comes to a hot cross bun or a baguette or anything that actually requires fresh butter. These little guys need to go in because you gotta have them toasted, otherwise it's kind of just sacrilege, to be honest. Matt said to wait for it to beep, but I'm quite impatient, so I'm just gonna open it. Yes, that was on the floor, and yes, it's going in, okay? It's a hot cross bun. I'm not going to waste it. Usually, I am that person where I'm like, ew, I'm not going to eat it. But Matt's going to eat it, so it's fine. It's not going to be my hot cross bun.
Gracias. Perfectly toasted.
With a faint hint of linoleum floor.
Yeah, I get that.
This is our little treats cupboard. Guys, these are so good. They're from Hamar. And obviously, they're just mini stroopwafels, which if you're in the Netherlands, you could get anywhere, but let me just tell you a story about how good these are.
I don't feel like one, thanks. I'm having like a chocolate coffee vibe.
And now for a part of the morning, which I'm sure that absolutely none of you are interested in and care to ask about, but I'm going to show you anyway. I'm going to just get ready for the day and take you guys along with me. I'm just going to the shops. I will make dinner this afternoon so that Matt doesn't have to this evening while I'm at work. But in the moment, I thought I'd just show you some of my skincare. Now, I know to some people that this might be totally excessive. And if you're one of those people where like a splash of water and like aqueous cream or not even works for you, like Matt, then good for you. I am really high maintenance and I'm not embarrassed by it. I love that about myself. I love that I'm high maintenance. This is my form of self-care and is probably one of my favorite things to do, and just, yeah, it's like a ritual for me. Don't come for me in the comments, guys. I know it's excessive, but it's like my little piece of heaven in an otherwise crazy world. We have everything here from, that's a cleanser, moisturizers. This is generally like acids, serums, oil, makeup removers, cream, acids, serums, powders, or just like a whole lot of stuff. This isn't even actually all of my skincare. Some of it had to stay back in South Africa because I couldn't bring it all. But obviously I don't use this all at one time, for those that are interested. Okay, skincare done. It should be settled in by now. And now I'm just going to do my makeup. I love wearing makeup. It makes me feel super put together and like I have my life in order, and oh, this is skew. So that's why I like to put it on. Also, it just makes me feel better about myself. Not really a matter of confidence, maybe to an extent it is, but yeah, it's just about feeling like the best version of myself. So I'm going to start out with my under eyes. I don't know if you guys can see, I have very, very dark under eyes. It's not dependent on how much or how little sleep I get at all. I always have dark under eyes, so I use something just to correct that, because I feel when I'm not wearing makeup, half the reason I look a bit terrible is because my under eyes are so dark and it makes me look really sick. So I just like to brighten that, and I feel it makes a huge difference with how my skin looks, and otherwise, like I said, I feel like I look really sickly without it. And then on an everyday basis, I don't wear foundation. A couple of reasons for that. One being that, I don't know if you can see, but my chest and neck is quite a different color from my face, so this is pretty fair and very yellow. Guys probably don't need to know this much detail, but anyway. And my face is a bit darker, so I find it really difficult to find something that matches. Over here it's tanned because it's where the sun naturally hits my face, and it's very fair here, so it just ends up being a mission to match everything, which I honestly can't be bothered. And honestly, like, I can't find something that really works for me. Like, I like a few, but I just find that they all look super cakey, and yeah, they don't end up looking like skin. So yeah, I do my under eyes, then I have this little friend here who is going to go, and then on my cheeks, I don't know if you guys can see, I also get some redness. I have mild rosacea there, sides of my nose, boop, and just my forehead where it gets just a little bit red. I feel like that's about as even as we can get. Then bronzer, just add some life back. I use a cream bronzer because I think it looks the most natural, although right now it's not looking very natural, is it? Then brows. I am not blessed in the hair department. I'm a pretty hairless mole rat, which is good in some ways, but also my head doesn't grow fast, and I have very, very sparse brows, so I need to fill them in. See the difference? I do, at least. Can you see? So much volume. Eyes. This really depends how I'm feeling, because I've got very dark. It sometimes looks like I'm actually wearing eyeshadow when I'm not, but today I will just put a little bit on because I'm feeling extra. And then I use a really basic highlighter. So then the last sort of thing I do...
Welcome to my new channel, guys. Makeup of Matt.
I get to be a beauty vlogger for one day. And then the last thing I do, because I have combination skin.
Combination skin is when it's not oily but it's not dry, so it's a little bit of both, and sometimes it means there's oil in the T-zone or on the bridge of the...
Yeah, he's right, guys. That's actually really good. So I just sort of set any areas where I would tend to get a little bit shiny, because I don't like that. I want to be shiny where I put my highlighter, you know what I mean? What Matt is saying is right. My skin condition, it varies and depends on the day, and it's neither not dry, it's not oily, it's not normal, it's just everywhere is a bit different. So that's also why I have so many products, because I need to treat different skin concerns. And okay, a little bit shiny there. Almost done. This usually takes me about 10 minutes. It's taking me just a smidge longer because I'm talking to a camera. So then I just take a little bit of blush. I'm really not the hugest blush fan, but I just feel like sometimes gives you a bit of, makes me look a little bit more alive. You can really see, and I haven't even put foundation on, the difference between my neck and my face drives me insane. Then just some mascara. Hey, this is hard. I know this is extra, but I put on 2 mascaras, and I only did my top lashes because I can't be bothered to do the rest. There we go, and you see I literally only use 2 things, and I'm done. And I don't think it looks too terrible. If you disagree, don't tell me. I don't want to know. Okay, and the last thing I did was put on a little bit of lipstick. Then I just spray my face with thermal water to... the best. Looks like deodorant. Basically ready to go. I just need to grab some water. Fun fact about me, I can't leave the house without water. I drink about 3 liters a day. And I know Matt rips Zara all the time.
All the time.
All the time. But what you guys probably don't know is that I think about 80% of my wardrobe is from Zara. The shirt,
we spend so much time there.
These are actually from Woolies, which are South African. And the jacket I'm about to grab, which one am I going to wear? Green one, black one, even this one is from Zara. The reason I love Zara so much is because they are so on trend with what's happening in the fashion world. Sometimes to a terrible extent where they're just like, some things are offensive. And for the price, I don't think that you can beat them. Bye!
Bye!
Love you!
Love you too.
Have fun!
I am.
So Matt's just obviously having a day of work and stuff. Yeah, just working from home. But yeah, I just want to like touch on something that I don't know if I ever have really, and if Matt has ever mentioned it, but it's how difficult it is to work from home. As a creative, or as anyone that works from home, it's actually exceptionally difficult, and I have so much respect for anyone who does it, because oh my gosh, it's so noisy. You are your own boss, and the only person that you're accountable to is yourself, and to an extent your audience, and you have to be really, really disciplined. If I was in that case, I would literally probably not get out of bed the whole day or out of my pajamas. So I just wanted to tell you that it's really difficult. Like, I know that you see a certain side of life from a vlogger and Instagrammer, and it is exceptionally glamorous and it is amazing, but at the same time it certainly is challenging, and things that you don't see behind the scenes and how much work goes into it. And I know with Matt that he's a perfectionist, so you know, he wants to give you guys the best content, and I think that's why it's important to show appreciation for stuff that you enjoy, content, whether it's a like or a comment or whatever on anyone's page that you enjoy, because it really helps them immensely with growing their channel. And I'm not saying this just for Matt, I'm saying it for creators in general. If you like something, show appreciation, like respect the hustle, and yeah, because it actually is exceptionally challenging and not as easy as it looks. First up, wish me luck, guys. This is my favorite thing. The queue has all these little minis, and that's how they get you guys with stuff like this. I'm finally out, and it took so much self-constraint not to buy a lot of things. Now I'm just gonna head into Zara and see if I can exchange this headband. Is it weird that I like this? Because I feel like this is something Matt would rip, but I kind of like it. I'm so here for the check pants thing, and I'm really looking to expand my pant collection, because all I wear is jeans. Have you guys noticed? That's literally the only thing I wear. How lame am I? I would tend to disagree. Hotter than wasabi, or if you're a basic white bitch, hotter than water. Someone tell Pongo and Perdita. I think I found their missing pup. Guys, I feel like I have to get this just for Matt's sake. I mean, it's perfect. Someone gets a first male and you're a girl, maybe I'll send you one. So this is the top. It actually says think on the bottom, which I didn't know. Excuse my brow, it's not supposed to be worn under a white shirt, but I don't know. This is kind of very see-through, and I'm like, why couldn't you just say first that I could buy it for Matt, you know? And just trying on these jeans. They're a new fit that Zara has. For anyone that has like a bigger hip sort of leg area and a very small waist, this new fit is supposed to help with that, because often what I find is I need to get something that fits me well here, but I've got a much smaller waist, so I really struggle. These are quite cool. I don't know about the whole racing stripe vibe though, gonna be honest. Again, I weirdly like this, but I just feel like, you know, it's one really direct way of telling the world that you like men. There is a word to describe this color, okay? It is puce. It is a terrible mixture between mustard yellow, khaki green, and brown. It is the color of sick. It is hideous and offensive, and I can't understand who would buy this. If you're someone that sported, I'm really sorry, but jeebus. All done in Zara. I just need to swing past the Monoprix, grab some stuff for dinner. I'm thinking about making like a chicken chorizo bake thing. I don't know if I've ever made it for Matt, but I say these things like they're recipes. They're not. I hate cooking from recipes. I find it really stressful and restrictive. I prefer to just sort of do what I want and add stuff as I go along. I just find it works better for me. I had one of these little guys in the cupboard and Matt had them and he loved them. So I'm going to grab him some because he really enjoyed them, and it would be my name in French, Savan. Jeepers guys, this whole vlogging thing is super tiring, especially when you're carrying shopping bags. I got some slices of Spanish chorizo, chicken pieces, red beans. I wanted sweet potatoes, but they didn't have. They only had normal potatoes. Normal potatoes will be, and a red onion to go into the little bake that I'm gonna make. Oh god, this is so exhausting. There's a shopping bag on my arm that's weighing it down. Petit cochon, ouvrez la porte. Petit cochon.
Hello.
Hello. Why does that look like someone's been doing some streaming?
No.
Dead giveaway. Matt was wearing his headphones with the little thing out, which I knew meant he had been gaming. Then I gave him a kiss and all I could taste was chocolate, which I knew meant that before he had his nutritious lunch of 2-minute noodles, that someone had been snacking on Easter eggs.
Look, when the cat's away, the mice will get lit. You know that's what they say.
So I did some shopping, but I have something to sweeten the deal. Because I know you enjoyed it.
Thank you very much.
So this was what I was telling you guys about. This is a bronzer and cheek palette that I've been looking at.
From Benefit.
From Benefit,
yeah.
you know Benefit.
Yeah.
And one of the singles is 33 euros. But in this one you get 5 for 50.
Very good.
Yes, because I needed new blushes and a new bronzer. And then this guy hopped into the cart, but it's 3 30ml masks, face masks, for 20 euros from Origins. And I thought that was pretty good, considering they're 30ml each. And then this was the new headband that I exchanged the other one for. I thought this colour was more wearable.
Very nice, yeah.
And then these candles. Now hear me out. I saw these candles because I'm actually really into candles. But they were 10 euros, but they were 50% off. So they were 5 for 3 candles.
That's not bad.
Yeah, and they're scented. And they
bad.
smell amazing. Okay, so I just had dinner after my lunch, which I feel like was well deserved. Now I'm just going to get started on dinner. And it's having a bit of a...
Woo! That was, so my whole video, sorry, is it my turn? How's it, guys? How's your day been? How's it been hanging out with Sav? I just had a big old scare because this whole project that I spent pretty much the whole morning on, decided not to save, but Premiere Pro coming in clutch with the autosaves. Sav's just making dinner, apparently.
So, the treats that we got from Monarchy. This is like raccoon proof. And I'm in, no problem. They slice it nice and thin, so you guys can see. And I'm just gonna put that in the pan. Obviously it's got quite a lot of fat in it, so I just put a little bit of olive oil so they don't stick. Matt is just peeling some potatoes that we're gonna put on the boil. In the meantime, I thought I would, because I'm gonna go to work in about an hour, so thought I'd just tell you guys what it is I do and why it is that we are actually even in Paris in the first place. So I think we talked about it a little bit in the Q&A. I did a PPE at university, and I did my postgraduate in transitional justice, which is a fairly small field. And as much as I love what I studied and what I do, it's, like I said, a pretty small field, and the jobs are in transitional justice and political economy are few and far in between, and you have to be super highly qualified with at least a master's to get anywhere. I was planning on doing my master's last year in London at King's College, and it is a great school, but it's super expensive. So for that reason, I actually didn't end up going. But yeah, so I was just kind of stuck in between of where I wanted to go with my career and what I wanted to do. And this opportunity presented itself to me at a really, really good time where I'd been working and I wasn't doing something that I absolutely loved. So in short, what I do is I work for a family here. I am an au pair to a family. The reason I haven't said anything is because I wanted it to be as private as possible for the family. Obviously you guys don't know who they are or whatever, but yeah, I just wanted to like respect their privacy a bit. Yeah, so I actually only work like 2 hours a day most days, excepting Wednesdays where I work a full day because in the French school system, French children don't have school on a Wednesday. So yeah, that's what I do, and that's why I'm in France. So it's not permanent, just for now. For a year, it's a year-long contract. Well, I kind of just get my life together and decide, do I do my masters, do I stay in my field, do I change fields, like that type of thing. Yeah, for all the people asking, now you know. It's nothing in the social sciences, unfortunately. It's nothing in line with what I studied, which sucks, but yeah, there you go. Treats are still just giving off some juices, and now we're going to use our red onion. Pro tip: if you have any contacts and you peel and you cut onions or peel onions, contacts actually provide a protective layer over your eyes, so when you cut onions you won't cry. In goes some red onion. You see, my eyes are not watering. I will be going to work in 45 minutes until about 8 p.m. and then I'll come home. So that's why usually Matt does dinner, because I'm usually at work over dinner time, although I have really been trying to prepare stuff in the afternoon so that he doesn't get stuck making dinner until whatever time, because often he edits his vlogs in the late afternoon. In the meantime, just show you guys what's happening here. Can you see how it's released all these delicious juices that make cooking with onions so good, and just the potatoes on in the background there. Yeah, and then we're going to add in some paprika as well, and then these guys are going to go in a bit later. These are just red beans and our chicken. It's really getting loud here in the kitchen, and Matt is looking at me because I know he's probably like, there's going to be so much footage for me to edit. I'm sure
not thinking
he was
that
definitely thinking
all.
that.
She's a witch and she can read my mind.
I can read his mind. He's gonna be like, there's so much footage, stop talking. I don't want my vlog to be long, but you know what, guys? I like talking and I have a lot to say and a lot of opinions, so I'm gonna talk.
I'm gonna let Sav edit this vlog as well.
I don't know how to edit, sorry. Book recommendations. Actually been trying to get through this book for quite a while, and I just recharged my Kindle last night and I was reading it. It's called Why Nations Fail. Don't know if anyone's read it. I'm not the hugest fan of fiction, I must confess. I really don't like fiction novels unless they're classics. I prefer non-fiction stuff personally. If anyone has any other recommendations, stuff along the line of Why Nations Fail or Sapiens or Homo Deus or anything in that sort of vein, please let me know, because I need something to break this Why Nations Fail, because honestly right now it's feeling a little bit like an economics textbook and it's a little bit hard, but it definitely puts me to sleep at night. Anyway, just update on the food. Got the chicken in there. Added some garlic. You can see how everything's just cooking nicely. Potatoes are popping off. Yeah, and then once this is all cooked up, I'm going to add in these beans and let it sit for a while. Maybe some canned tomatoes. I haven't decided yet. Then we're going to put it all in a dish. Then we're going to mash up the potatoes, put that on top, and add a bit of cheese. And then it's going to bake in there for, I don't know, 30 minutes, an hour. Who knows? That Matt will have to do. Hello?
Hello.
So there is some thunder. I don't know if this is a common occurrence in Paris. Matt gets really excited whenever there's thunder because there's virtually never thunder in Cape Town. I grew up in Joburg and there is a thunderstorm in summer basically every evening, so I'm pretty used to it. But Cape Townians, man, whenever there's thunder, people freak out. Alright, so just added a can of tin tomatoes with some basil in it and the red kidney beans, and now it's just sort of getting a bit of heat. Then I'm going to put it in this guy. And yeah, then when I'm at work, Matt can make the mash. And yeah, then I'll just go in the oven and bake.
What the hell is going on? Okay, I think we can both agree that you're not a good singer. That is a lot of rain. Coming down quick.
I'm just making the chicken pieces a little bit smaller. How does it smell?
Smells great.
Yeah?
Yeah. What do you guys think?
Yeah. I can't tell you guys what a difference it makes walking home when it's still light and it's like 8:30. Obviously because the clocks have been set back. Forward. So yeah, it's amazing. Just makes the walk back seem a lot less like it is really late at night. Oh, I can just tell Matt is going to be so sad that he didn't have his camera to film that, because that is beautiful if it would just stay a bit dark. Wow. Oh, Matt's going to be so bleak that I had the vlogging phone. Oh well. So I just got home. If I do say so myself, it smells pretty good. I saw someone commented on one of Matt's vlogs, like, when you cook something, doesn't it like smell in the whole flat?
Oh yeah.
And yes, that is true, but I'd say 99% of the time, the stuff that we cook does smell good, unless it's tripe.
But I haven't cooked tripe.
You made tripe. He loaded an episode of Gossip Girl already.
Oh yeah, I did.
Oh, this looks amazing. To be fair, I can't take credit for the top thing, because that's how Matt did it. He says he forked it on in a special design so it got crispy and then added some cheese.
Do it, hey.
Okay, we're going to try out one of the new candles. Finished this one last night, which was really nice. Golden Meadow, I think it was from H&M. We're going to try out Place. It just smells like a match right now, but let's see how it goes. I'm just going to make some tea. Got some leftovers from dinner. How was dinner?
It was really good. I'm stuffed.
Yeah? You enjoyed it?
Yeah.
10 out of 10 would recommend?
10 out of 10 would recommend.
Look at my weird double jointed thumb. Okay, just gonna have a bath. Usually I would do all my skincare in the bath, but I'll show you for the sake of this. I'm just spritzing to start the removal of my makeup. It just depends on what my skin is doing and how it feels. And then I'll use different removal methods. Use you guys as my mirror. And then at night I always use the same cleanser. You can see it's like a dry cream. And then you grab a muslin, the ones that Matt can't stand. And there we go. Hi, it's me again, your friendly neighborhood surat. Matt's laughing at me. Please excuse this. I'm just gonna quickly finish up. Just gonna take some acid. This is biologique recherche for anyone interested. And just press it in. Avoiding my cheeks because they're too sensitive. Tip for anyone who's into skincare, always remember to take it down your chest, because this area is a dead giveaway for age, if that's what you're trying to prevent. Here we go. It smells like vinegar, that's how you know it's good. Then rose water. Now my most important step, my favourite serum. Guys, the night time is quite extensive, so I know I'm really extra. That's why it takes me so long in the bathroom. Oh, it's so good. Then just a localized treatment for my cheeks. Eye cream. I'm just trying to decide which moisturiser to use for tonight. I'm going to go for La Roche-Posay. And then in about 10 minutes I'm going to put this mask on. As an overnight mask I would usually do an oil or another mask, but I'm going to try that new one and see what it does because it's meant to be overnight. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed my little takeover. I know that absolutely no one asked to see the depth of my life, from my skincare to my makeup to literally my ramblings. I'm sorry if I mumbled. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed it, something a little bit different. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell notification button so you don't miss out when Matt uploads. I too have bell notifications on, even though I live with the man, because I really want to see when he uploads new stuff.
Also, don't forget to leave a comment what you think Sav's YouTube channel should be called.
Guys, it's not a thing. It was just a takeover for me to just have some fun today and to give Matt the day off and still create content for you guys.
So don't forget to leave a comment with what you think her channel should be called.
Night, guys.
Good night, guys.